This kitchen disposal stopped working completely, and I need to troubleshoot it to find out exactly what's wrong with it. And a good place to start would be the breaker box. Find the correct breaker for the disposal, flip it off, and right back on. And now try to start the disposal once again. Nope, no humming, like it has no power. But if your disposal is making the humming sound, that means the blades are probably stuck on something hard. And if you have one of these InSinkErators, look underneath, there should be a hole in the middle, where you can use a 1/4-inch hex key that usually comes with the disposal and move it side to side to unstick those blades. But I have a different problem of no power. And there should be a red reset button that could help me out. Press on it and hope for the best. Nope, still nothing. And now is a good time to remove the switch to check for the standby voltage. But if you're not comfortable working with live circuit, please call a professional to do it for you. And these two screws is where I'm going to be checking for the voltage. With the switch in off position, I should have 120 volts at those two screws and 0 volts at the disposal. The circuit is live and I have 125 volts, which is great. And that means the breaker box is good and sending power to the switch. And when I flip the switch to on position, the voltage here should drop to 0 and travel to the disposal. And I should have 120 volts down there. Flipping the disposal switch to on position to check the voltage. Whoops, that was unexpected. For some reason, the disposal started to work. Let me reattach the switch back in its place and see what happens. Nope, it doesn't want to work now. And if I remove the switch and try it one more time, and now it works. Sounds like this old switch is being finicky, and I should probably just replace it. But turn off the power at the breaker first. And I just want to make sure that the voltage is gone, so I don't get shocked by electricity. I have 0 volts now, so it's safe to work on it. If your wires attached to the screws, you can simply unscrew them, but mine are backstabbed into the rear plate. So I'll need a smaller screwdriver to insert into the neighbor slot to release the wire. And do the same thing with the second wire. Here you can see 2 slots, one for the wire and one for the release of it. The new switch, make sure it's in off position and is facing down when you install it. The sticker says it needs to be removed before installation. Insert one of the wires under the clamp of the screw and tighten it firmly. It has to be tight. Insert the second wire under the second screw, but make sure only the bare wire goes under the clamp without any insulation, otherwise the connection would be arcing and overheating. Let's flip the breaker on and see if the disposal works. Well, it works while hanging by the wires. But let's reinstall it and see if it still works. Yes, finally. So if you found this video informative, hit the like button and thanks for watching.